It is my birthday month. Shout out to all the cancers. Oh, we want some. Good morning, welcome back to another weekly vlog. It is Monday morning. I'm feeling so fresh. Overall, good vibes this morning. I'm about to go into the gym and hit lower body with Grace. I mentioned this in my last vlog, but I haven't really been vibing the gym lately. So I'm like not super excited to go into a leg day, but I know it will feel good to move my body. And I know I'll leave feeling better than I do right now. Let's go do the damn thing. Also, my lips are so dry. Look at that. Anyway. So we're currently having a family day out. Sam and Soph came to Kenilworth a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Oh. Winston is ruining Sam's TV.
Ow! Winston, you're never going to be invited again. Sam, you're one of those people who anything you say, I will 100% believe that it's a fact. And that's so dangerous.
It is.
It's raining. Oh, okay.
I'm like, no, it is. No, you saying, oh, no, it's not going to rain. I'm like, yeah. I fully 100% believe you.
Oh, well, like, because there's no rain cloud.
Yeah, I wouldn't even look. I would just believe you.
Yeah, just like, yeah.
Soph and Sam. No.
I don't think so. You don't believe anything I say.
Oh, we want some.
I got saw it out of my peripheral.
It's been a chaotic day.
It really has.
Soph and Sam came here a couple weeks ago, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, cool, I'm coming next time. So here we are.
Here we are.
It's a Tuesday. We went to one spot, got kicked out.
Yeah.
Now we're here. The boys are being chaotic, Sam included. The sun's gone behind some clouds. There's a lot on.
But it's great.
It is great.
We're
I'm having so much fun. I think it's just the dogs.
I think yeah.
And Winston just dove into the water before, and he's literally never swum in his life. And we're all just like, so that's pretty much it. Winston's digging another hole over there, so that's really
Maybe
good.
number 3.
Sam's building a teepee. Are you proud?
Not yet.
Oh.
I'm waiting for one of these hooligans to knock it over.
Yeah.
Winston
My
will
money's
come
on
in
Winston.
He'll come in and just grab a stick and then pull.
This tickle too, you grab this one.
Ruin the teepee. Get the sticks. Oh, I really didn't think that he would thrive so much because like he just hasn't been on adventures yet. But he is living his best life today.
He really is.
Everybody loves Kenilworth.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love Kenilworth? We've also decided we're going to come back to this exact spot as a family.
As the family that we are.
Yeah, in summer. Fresh salad sangers, some kombuchas, in a picnic basket, some fruit, maybe not the dogs.
Oh, we couldn't leave them, could we?
The water looks so stunning, but it's just that little bit too cold.
But in summer?
But in summer, I imagine just jumping into that.
It really is giving the summer I turned pretty. It's kind of like...
It's giving Parent Track camping scene.
It is.
It's also giving cheaper by the dozen lake house.
It is! Yeah.
Stop!
Everyone...
There he is.
Winston! Ew! My least favourite is when he jumps up to your face and sticks his whole tongue in your ear. He does it all the time. What's been your favourite part of the day? My favourite part of the day was dropping Sam's donut down the cliff.
Yeah, that was my favourite part.
My favourite was... I mean, I loved the spot that we were at before we got kicked out.
That was a nice moment. Eating our pie.
Yeah, eating our pie.
Yeah. Oh, hi. I think every dog needs to be a little bit more like Harvey. Unbothered king. He looks so handsome.
Odie and Winston have the same energy.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. It's not like I'm wearing white or anything.
Sounds like a you problem, huh?
And go.
What a dive.
How is it?
Oh, it's cold. Boy.
Good morning, happy Wednesday. I had my alarm set for 5:45 this morning just so I had enough time to like wake up Winston, get him situated, take my time getting ready, because as much as I like value my sleep, I hate rushing around in the morning, so I'd rather get up extra early. And then I woke up, turned my alarm off, and in my head I just like laid back down with my eyes open to like consider life, and then I was getting up, and next thing I knew it was 6:20. So stressful. I just feel bad waking up, seeing Winston, and then leaving him straight away. I just get really scared that he's gonna cry the whole time, but in reality he hasn't cried at home in a very long time, so like I don't think he would, but in my head I'm just like stress. Anyway, I'm just waiting for Grace to get to the gym, have some pre. I actually bought EHP Labs Pride, so that's like Perna's pre, to try out because I needed a new mango pre to mix with my mango greens. So I thought that I would try it today. I think technically it's called like Fanta flavor, Fanta soda, or like mango orange is the vibe I'm getting. That was kind of interesting. Why are people yelling? It tastes like a mix between Fanta and Pasito, which are two of the best soft drinks out there, really. I like it. I've never tried anything like this. It kind of tastes like a flat Fanta, like no bubbles, which is like kind of phenomenal. I think Grace and I are doing our pull-up session today, which I'm not really hyped about. Chin-ups, pull-ups, seated overhead press, chest fly, and heaps of tries and buys, which I hate buys. But you've got to do what you've got to do. It's only 10 degrees this morning, which is pretty solid. Oh my gosh, the 10-day weather forecast is so bad. Oh no, I didn't realize yesterday was all the sun we were gonna get. I don't know if you can see that. That is just clouds. An 80% chance of rain Friday through next Thursday. At least it's not getting too cold. Oh my god, why am I literally talking you through the weather forecast right now? I'm gonna go train and I'm gonna stop talking. Keep driving. If I was a bluebird, I would fly to you. You ever just sometimes put a tablet in your mouth and all of a sudden you're like, I can't swallow. I don't know if you can hear that, but Winston's going nuts in the background. He's woken up with so much energy. I think it's because he had dinner late. So I'm gonna get ready and take him on a walk before I head to the gym. I haven't trained in quite a few days, but I don't really care. I recently ordered these claw clips, and hopefully you can see how big that is. I'll leave their Instagram on the screen, but they're so huge, which is so good because I feel like my hair has just gotten a bit too long for the other size claw clips that I have. For my like everyday makeup routine recently, and when I say everyday, I feel like it's not really actually every day. It's just when I want to feel a little bit better but not look like I have heaps of makeup on. I mix these two together. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. 10 out of 10. If you don't own this yet, you kind of need it. I'm really tempted to buy the foundation that like matches this, but I mix it with the La Roche-Posay 50 plus SPF. I just mix them together and then rub it all into my face. Chuck a little bit of bronzer on, mascara, brows, and I'm good to go. It just looks like your skin but better, and I love it. It also doesn't really feel like you're wearing anything, which I'm a big fan of. This is a before. The SPF actually is tinted, but it like melts into whatever color your skin is, so it kind of just matches you, like no matter how much tan you have or pale you are, like it just is incredible. I quite love it. And this is after, so like not like a big crazy improvement, but just evens everything out a little, makes me look more awake. I have creases on my face from sleeping, and then I go in with the tiniest bit of the Clinique chubby stick just so that my face isn't as round, because I have a very round face. We love to see it. Just give me a little bit of shape. I might do a little blush as well. I don't always do this. This is the Max, I don't even know what it's called, off-duty blush stick. I quite love it. Okay, there is like no pencil left in this, but this is an MCO Beauty brow pencil thingy. I really only fill in my brows because they're such different colors from my hair. Otherwise I really wouldn't fill them in. Not that this is even doing anything because there's nothing left. A bit better. And then for mascara, I know that this is a bit bougie, a bit expensive, and some people want to splurge on mascara, some people don't. But if you have been following my eyelash journey, I used to use the Marc Jacobs, I don't even know what it was called, but a Marc Jacobs mascara. It got discontinued, and I have been on the hunt for one that can match or beat that mascara because it was just the best. And then Soph bought this one, and I tried it out and it is phenomenal. So this is from Hourglass Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. So good. That's just after like the lightest coat. I try not to put too much on because I don't want to look crazy, but this mascara just does incredible things quite quickly. Just stunning. And then that's it. I do need to put a jumper on. This is what my skin looks like in better lighting. I feel like it's kind of stunning. If I do say so myself. Is this too much matchy? Say good morning. Stop, you're so cute. You are shivering. So let's put this on. Winston hates me putting his sweater. He'll see me pick it up and he will run away. But sometimes he'll just stand there and admit defeat. I literally feel like this is dressing a child. Is that better? Are you all nice and warm? He is never this still. It's just because he's sad about wearing the sweater. It's sad, huh? You're still shivering, darling. I can put the heater on for us. You know that TikTok audience talking about like that dogs like used to have to live in the wild and now like they're just so spoiled. Like not one's been wearing a knitted sweater every day. Such a spoiled sausage. Anyway, I might just play fetch with him for a while instead of taking him on a walk. Depends if he starts to warm up or not. But I'm going to make some breakfast. I've just been frothing eggs on toast recently. I'm just going through an eggs on toast phase. I forgot to end off this vlog and I'm just sitting in my office editing it, and I just thought I would have a little bit of a life update chat. It's so hard for me to not critique every single form of content that I produce, and so sometimes when I'm talking about my content, some people are gonna think that I'm being so silly and so hard on myself and that my content's really good, but there's also gonna be people who agree with everything I'm saying and have noticed the things in my content that I don't like, if that makes sense. So obviously everyone watching this is gonna have a different opinion, but I just feel like my content's kind of been lacking lately, which kind of sucks because I feel like I'm doing really well in life in general. I feel like I'm at a really good spot and I'm generally feeling really good, but I don't feel like it's coming across in my content, and I think that's mainly just because I'm doing a lot of like inner work, if that makes sense. Like kind of sounds like a bit woo-woo, but I spoke about this a little bit in one of my previous vlogs about how I'm just kind of figuring out who I am. I feel like this is probably very common in your early 20s, in your 20s in general, especially if you grew up either in like a strict family or a religion that has like lots of, not really like rules, but like requirements, I guess. I feel like I never gave myself freedom to think outside of the box and think about things on my own, and I'm a very like go with the flow, don't speak up, don't say your opinion, just stick to doing what everyone else is doing and you won't stand out, no one will dislike you. And that kind of attitude and like lifestyle kind of just gets too much at some point, and this is my some point. And as I said, I've been doing really good, but so much of my time is taken up with being given situations and having to figure out what I actually do and don't think about things, and it's honestly exhausting. Like I think I'm just so tired from always like having these big debates in my head over things, if this makes sense at all. And honestly, it's really hard to like stand out from the crowd or take a step away from what you were raised in, or start changing your belief system and change the way you handle situations and the way you talk to other people, and it's really hard. I convinced myself for so long in my head that it would be easier to just keep doing what I'm doing, keep following the grain, because that just makes everyone else happy and it creates way less conflict. And while that's true, that doesn't make my quality of life better. Like making everyone else happy is good, and then I come home to just myself and I'm like, am I actually happy? Am I doing what makes me happy and is what is going to give me like a fulfilled life? And I think the answer was no for a very, very long time. So I'm having to have hard conversations with people. I'm having to be truthful about a lot of things in my life that I've just like kept to myself for so long. And I know this is all being so vague, but it just feels really, really personal right now. And so I want to bring you along, but I equally want to just have some boundaries with what I share online. And while most of you feel like my best friends who I can tell anything to, there are going to be people in here who aren't that and have the wrong intentions. So that's just kind of where I'm at right now. Just like a very big life shift, I feel like. I don't know, I haven't been to church in quite a while, needing a little bit of space. I'm trying to set healthy boundaries in my relationships with my friends, my family, that I should have set a very long time ago, and that some people have no problem setting. It just is hard for me. Just questioning a lot, questioning my beliefs, my sexuality, my thought process, my opinions, and it's a lot. And I feel like when all of these thoughts are going on in my head, it feels so like inauthentic. Unauthentic? What word am I thinking of right now? You know what I mean? To just pick up my vlogging camera and like chat about what I'm eating for breakfast. Do you know what I mean? But equally, they're the kind of vlogs I love to watch. Yeah, I love people like opening up and like chatting about the deep stuff and like what's going on for them, but I equally love people just chatting about what they had for breakfast and what they're training at the gym and what their favorite actor is at the moment. That's just kind of where I've been at. To be fair, I have been kind of popping off on TikTok. Not popping off like I'm blowing up, but popping off in the terms of like I'm enjoying my content I'm posting. I feel like I'm posting kind of regularly. I really, really enjoy making TikToks at the moment, so feel free to follow me on TikTok if you like, and always on Instagram as always. But that brings us to the end of this vlog. It is a little bit short, but I feel like my explanation kind of covers why that is. July is actually a pretty busy month for me, so I'm excited for all of the vlogs coming. It is my birthday month. Shout out to all the Cancers. Sending my love your way. I have a few of my friends' birthdays, people in my family's birthdays, a lot going on. So I'm excited. It should be a good month. But thank you for watching this vlog. If you made it all the way to the end, I appreciate you the most. Thank you for listening to me ramble and for always being so, so kind. It really, truly from the bottom of my heart never goes unnoticed. I love you, and I will catch you in my next video next week. Bye.